Should be up now. I had to restart it. I forgot to go on the little. Try now. I'm saying something, and I'm scrolling. Right. Oh, I wasn't talking loud. But is that good enough? All right. All right. So I'm not gonna wait for a whole bunch of people to join up because well, it's the weekend. Saturday usually is pretty shitty, and it's 2 days before Christmas. But I can't help myself. I still got to post up videos. I don't know. That's just who I am. I try. I say that I'm not gonna do any fucking work, but I just can't. I gotta post up a video, man. It's just my thing. All right, so what's up, Alvin? Yeah, you caught me live. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these this year, so I don't know, man. People like to have a schedule. People are creatures of habit, and that's why network TV is so addictive, right? Because people want to see continuously see things, and they like to keep a schedule. And but because there's like so many people are all around the world, I can't. There's no way I could be like on perfectly for the people that watch in Europe. Like right now, it's midnight in Europe, right? 6 o'clock in the evening though in New York, and probably perfect for the times that in the United States of America. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyways, and today you kind of caught me on a bullshit day because I'm not. If you want to ask me some questions that you've been meaning to ask me though, go ahead. Anytime I'm doing this, I don't really care what questions you ask. But I wanted to address this first. So somebody was like, with a video that I had about a 30-day challenge, and they're like, and it never happened. Like this was some type of burn. And I wanted to address that. And I said, nope, it flopped. You know, this type of haterade though, you really got to watch this. These are the type of people that are expecting you to give them some type of reaction, like everything is supposed to work perfectly in the entrepreneurial world, and it's just not like that. And I wanted to use this as a teaching example. I said that's what entrepreneurs do. We're gonna fail. We're gonna flop. And people want you to be scared of. And they want you to feel this right here. And when this happens to you, I want you to do the same thing I do. Own it. Nope, it flopped. I'll just keep trying until whatever works. The next time I try another challenge, hopefully there'll be more people involved and it will work like I wanted it to work, right? Um, but you can't let people like this, haters, get in your head, right? And this is like, why would you want to, oh, well, it never happened, or why are they trying to call me out, or why are they trying to poke fun, or whatever? I don't even know why. Don't you have other things better to do than watch what I'm doing as an entrepreneur, right? Or commenting or whatever. Like, I don't have a lot of time to go around trying to point out people's failures or what they didn't do. I don't have time to do that. So, I mean, I really don't. So, I don't just go around like I'm too busy working, right? So, what I don't want you to do is take things like this and let it bother you in your entrepreneurial journey, because you're going to get haters and people are going to ask stupid questions, or they're going to say stupid things as if everybody's perfect, nobody could ever, flop, or everything works for them, right? So you can't let things like that bother you. Dumbasses are going to be dumbasses. They're going to say stupid things, and just do exactly what I said. I said, thanks for commenting and reminding me what an awesome entrepreneur I am, right? Because I am. Because I'm still here working today. Even though something flopped, I didn't let it stop me from working, and I kept going. And that's really important. And I wanted to teach that lesson, because you're going to get a lot of people that are going to say stupid shit, or you're going to think that they think maybe you're supposed to be embarrassed about your failures, and you shouldn't be. Because the fact that you're standing up and you're going to work every day, the fact that they're commenting on your YouTube video or your Instagram post, or the fact that they're talking to you in general about you being in business, that's an accomplishment in itself, right? Because this person would have nothing to comment on if I wasn't here giving them free and fucking information, right? So I just wanted to point that out. And this is huge. This right here could possibly crush someone that didn't have the confidence that I have, right? It could possibly, well, fuck, oh, I'm embarrassed now. Now they're bringing this up. The first thing was funny is that people on YouTube comments act like you can't delete them. They leave comments like they can't be deleted. I can totally delete a comment, right? I don't even have to leave this out if I didn't want to. But the best thing that I can do is just teach a lesson to them and anybody else that comes along, that, hey, man, things flop. Shit happens. But I'm going to keep going. All right. So, yeah, and that's true. It's way easier to point out everybody else's shit than looking at yourself. And that was another point that I was going to make. Like, are you working? So, what are you doing? Let me look at your shit and see what you failed at. All right, so I had another question, and somebody asked me, would I talk about the importance of copywriting, and like how could I talk about, like, lately, this is my thing, like getting a skill, and then honing that skill, and so then I showed them, how I took 6 months in my life, and during for copywriting, and I write, and I still do every day. I I write copy, right, and I read books, and I paid for seminars and classes, right. So let's just talk about your investment with learning. Okay, so your investments are going to be time, money, right, and you're gonna also and what you're going to invest in is seminars, writing, if it whatever the skill is, okay, and you're going to have to do that every day. You're going to have to take courses, okay, and you're going to have to read books, okay, and you're probably going to have to pay for coaching. So, um, the question always comes to ask me, first of all, before I talk about how important copywriting is can you do this for free? You know, is it possible to go on YouTube, okay, and I call it YouTube University, and get all of your information totally for free? Number one is everything that you see on YouTube, with the exception of a lot of my fucking videos, like the one I'm doing right now, and other like thought leaders, mostly everybody is telling you something that they've heard, and then it's like not even like full potent. It's not even like, it's always, they take some shit off of it. And why is that? Well, if I'm going to be telling you about a book or a seminar or whatever, I'm not going to tell you this shit verbatim, and I'm probably going to leave some shit out. Or my personal interpretation could be totally fucking wrong. So that's the first thing I want to say is, why would you? Why? Seriously, why would you want to learn everything on YouTube for free? Okay? Um, in my quest for information, and I tell my wife this all the time, I want to go to the horse's mouth. Who is the horse, right? Who is the horse? This is what I'm going to ask myself every time I want to find out. So, if I'm going to set out to say I want to be the best horse jockey, right? Let's just say that. And I want to be the best horse riding dude ever, right? So there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to tell you to be a horseback rider or whatever. They're going to, tell from whatever's perspective. Maybe some little girl grew up all of her life around horses, and now she's going to tell you how to. I don't want that. I want to know who is the man. Who's the one that is the definitive person, or probably another jockey, right? A different jockey, but I want to know who that is. Who did that little girl learn from? Well, her father. Who did he learn from? His father. Who did he learn from? Well, he made the shit up. Then what book did he write? Oh, well, his books were written in 1930. I don't care, right? And that's what I do when I'm looking for information. I don't want to deal with anybody on the internet, and I don't want to deal with anybody on YouTube, right? Excuse me. Now, so who? Now, once I find out that who, and when we're talking about copywriting, we're talking about people like Gary Halbert, we're talking about people like John Carlton, Clayton Makepeace, Jay Abraham in some cases. We're talking about even Caples, or there's a lot of names I could come out with. Bob Bly, David Deutsch. There's a lot of names that I can come out with, right? If I can find those guys giving me full-on information on YouTube, then so be it. But more than likely, you can't, right? So the next thing is why does it need to be free? Why does your information need to be free? This is what I want to know. Why can't you pay for your information? What is it in your bones that makes you feel like you shouldn't have to pay for something, right? You can see what I'm getting to here right now. If you want to be the best that you can possibly be, and you want to make tons of money, right? Somebody's going to tell me, all I do is watch YouTube video and I make money. All right, it's cool, but are you really making millions of dollars? No, you're probably not. You could probably scrape up together a few grand a month from watching free YouTube videos, and I'm giving you a lot of fucking leeway right there. All right. Why does it have to be free? That's what I want to know. No matter what, and I'm the freebie dude, but I pay for information, right? Now, of course, I want to get information cheap, just like you do. And I go on eBay and I find old Dan Kennedy CDs or DVDs for sale, then I'll buy them. If I can go buy a Tony Robbins original set or a book, I'll buy it, right? Used. I'll do that. But I'm still paying for it, okay? I go to bookstores. I go to used bookstores. And anything that has to do with information usually will sell. You can buy some for $1 or $2. I found books that normally cost $30, $40 in a bookstore for, $1. I'll do it, right? That's cool. You can save money. But you don't want everything for free, right? So before I get into talking about, can you go over the extreme, why you need, basically the guy was trying to get at, would I go over a free YouTube video for him, or will I give him a free list of books or whatever? Let me tell you something, man. You need to invest. Remember this here? I talked about this. You need to invest more time. Will you respect free shit? Most people don't. They don't put value on something free. People that pay attention. You need to invest into your skill, right? So I'm never going to tell you to, oh, go find it free on YouTube. I'm the free dude, and I can tell you a lot of places to find free information. Unfortunately, copywriting isn't one that you can go just find out for free, and you really need to invest in your time, right? So, learning copywriting, I'm probably $20,000 in the game, and handwriting copy every day for, until the end of time, right? Because I want to get good fast. And that's something that you have to do over and over and over again, right? So when you're talking about can you make money from watching free YouTube videos, you probably can. Well, Sonny, I don't have any fucking money, right? I'm going to call bullshit on that. All right, so you have to set priorities. I just did this in my goals yesterday. So I have 3 different businesses that I'm trying to scale up right now. But I said I need to prioritize one of these right now because I know that I'm coming out with a new book, a new course, and some things for January that I want to kind of have in place for, when everything kind of clears up and everybody's starting to really get back in the groove of things after the holidays. I want to have this shit in place, right? So I had to prioritize myself and say, okay, no, you need to finish this, you need the book cover to get finished, blah, 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 right? These are the things that I need to get done now. So why am I telling you that is because you spend lots of money, right? But the problem with most people, and even me, is you don't want to spend money on something that you won't get a direct, benefit from today. You'll spend money on buying, jewelry because you'll get the jewelry and put it around your neck right now and you'll be happy. You get that feeling of satisfaction, right? Buying a book is like, fuck. You're not getting satisfaction out of that book right away. You're going to have to read the book and then you're going to have to implement the book. And then you're going to have to wait until you start making money from whatever you learned in the book, right? Well, you need to set your priorities up. Get your priorities straight. Stop trying to get shit for free on fucking YouTube, right? Invest in yourself. The highest return on investment. Most people that I've talked to about this will tell you that the highest return on investment that they've ever, achieved has been investing in themselves. Excuse me. So invest in yourself and spend money. Stop trying to get shit for free. All right, so I'm going to talk about copywriting really quickly. And giving you some just some shit to look at really fast. Before I do, I'll take a look in here, right? All right, so I want to talk about copywriting really quickly, and I just want to kind of make you aware of some shit. So what I want you to do right now is go to every guru's course, okay? And I want you to look at shit, right? And go look at Sam Ovens. All right. Go look at Cry Lopez. Right now, go look. Cry Lopez. Go look at even Gary Vee. Go look at his books. All right. I don't know how many more people that I can name because these are just the people that are, in my face every day. So look at Wilco to Cry. Look at Russell Brunson. Okay. Who else? Yeah, you can go look at Ryan Dice. I can go on, right? And I want you to go look at their myriad of courses that they have. Sam Ovens is about consulting, and you can go look at Frank Kern even, and he talks about, how to get high-powered clients, right? There's going to be 2 things that are missing from most courses, And I talked to my wife about this. I remember sitting up and I was kind of like in a crazy trance. And I said, man, there's things missing right here. Number one is going to be email marketing. They're going to tell you how to make money on Facebook, or they're going to tell you how to. I even went to a course that was actually list building, and it was bullshit, right? They're going to tell you how to make webinars, and they're going to tell you how to do all kind of shit, right? But the email marketing portion of it is going to be like almost none. They'll all give you mindset videos and stuff like that, right? And before, I noticed, none of them told you about an avatar. And then they started realizing that people were dumbasses and didn't know about avatars, and I don't know what it was, but that was something that they left out totally, right? They didn't talk about avatars, and they didn't talk about email marketing, right? And the next thing I'm going to tell you about is copywriting. Go look. How many of them? Some of them may include email marketing, but I doubt it. And if they do, when you go get the fucking course, it's almost nothing. Cry Lopez's email mark. Go look it up in my videos. I did a review on it. It was fucking atrocious. It was stupid. It was so dumb. Really. Have a good subject line. Really have something to say to them in the body of it. Make sure that you can capture their email, and make sure that you. It was stupid, just like that. It was like an hour-long talk about nothing. Never did it once in that course did they talk about the avatar in that entire fucking course, right? And not once does anybody talk about copywriting. But they all had to have copywriting and avatar and email marketing to sell you the fucking course. Take a look at that. Why is that? They all used email marketing. A lot of them send them right to your email. They all did their custom fucking avatar. You can believe that. And they all have copywritten fucking landing pages to sell you the shit that they're trying to tell you to go sell. But they don't include it in their courses. Why is that? I think it's because it's the hard work. I don't think it's because they're trying to keep something away from you. I think it's because of the hard work, right? Copywriting isn't an easy sell. But they all know how to do it. Every last one of them. Every last one of these people have decent, either they pay a copywriter or they have decent skills. Like I can tell you, Frank Kern is a decent copywriter, right? I can tell you that Cry Lopez hires people. And probably Sam Huffins too. I don't know about everybody else, but I know these two people probably purchase it. Yeah, okay. What's up, Kyle? Kyle is the one that kind of spurred this entire conversation. He's the one that asked me about copywriting, and this is why I'm talking about it, right? Excuse me. And the first part of it was like, Kyle, don't be a dick and try to get free shit. Go spend time. Go spend money. Invest your time. Invest your money. Don't try to use YouTube University or anybody else for that matter trying to figure out copywriting. You're going to flop. You have to spend money on this particular skill. I think I told you, if you didn't watch the video, if you need something for free and you just flat out don't have any money, learning anything Google like analytics and learning the paid AdWords and shit like that is totally free because they have how to use their ad networks extensively, all the way to some like super high level shit. I just learned that they have Google AdWords scripts, like you can write code to make Google AdWords save money. It's a trip. So, oh, Jackie, what's up, Jackie? And the next thing is Amazon AWS. Okay, they have all of their shit out there for free. You can totally learn how to use AWS by reading the documentation and make money from that. But those are like some of the only couple of free things that you can learn, right? Let me get back to this. So copywriting, why don't they include this shit? Why don't they talk about it? Go look at all the fucking courses right now. Every last one of them. Unless it's a copywriting course. By the way, in most copywriting courses suck ass, right? Most of them suck total ass, right? The one thing I can tell you is that you can't go take a copywriting course in 4 to 6 weeks and come out and be a freelance copywriter. I'm telling you now, you can't do it. The next thing I can tell you about copywriting is you can't just watch one course, you can't just read one book, okay? And you can't just watch one seminar. There is one seminar that you probably can watch, and it costs $5,000 from Gary Bencivenga. And even then, I'm going to say no. You would already need to be a copywriter to fuck with Gary Bencivenga, right? So there's not just one thing that you can do with copywriting. And I think that's why, right? And this is why you get the old AIDI, that, attention, interest, desire, action. You get this whole formula, and there's several formulas that people use, right? But I'm going to tell you that copywriting goes farther than this. Copywriting is a lot deeper than this. Real copywriting is where you want to get paid to be A-list copywriting. Is so much deeper than this. Learning how to write a proper sales argument is what copywriting is all about. And there's like 25 parts in total of a sales letter that you would need to learn. And it's not going to come from watching reading one book or whatever. You're going to have to read 7 or 8 books 2 or 3 times. You're going to have to watch the seminars more than once. And you need about 10 different seminars, right? And it's a pain in the ass. And I think that's why most people don't teach it. Email marketing, I don't know why they don't teach that. It really pisses me off. And that's why I made the email marketing courses that I have. And I always talk about email marketing in one way or another. The avatar, I have a course called Think Like a Fish, specifically talking about how to do your avatar. Because I was like, what the fuck? Why is that missing? That's like some of the most important shit. These 3 things right here can make you $1 million. If you can figure out email marketing, you're a copywriter, and you know how to do an avatar, that's all you need. You don't need anything else. Why won't these people talk about that, though? I don't know why. I'm not saying that they're trying to keep information from you. What I am saying is they don't fucking talk about it in their courses. I don't know why, right? So this is just some information from me to you. Email marketing is only a portion of it, right? I'm just saying the 2 biggest things in that list is the email marketing is just something that these fuckers don't talk about, right? But the 2 biggest thing in this list are doing the avatar, how to do your avatar, right, is huge, and copywriting in general, right? So you can, and if you 86 email marketing out of this list, you can still make money because that's just a channel. And once you understand copywriting, you'll understand it. Email is just a channel, right? Once I started digging really deeply, I started understanding that it's just channels that you're talking about. Right, exactly. This is why I call it the ultimate skill. Because once you understand copywriting, you can send out postcards. You can fucking send out smoke signals. It doesn't matter. I promise you. You can send out postcards, email. You can work on the internet. You can send shit to people's houses, like real sales letters to the house. You can do VSLs, video sales letters. Once you understand how to write them, copywriters actually write out info marketing. What are they called? Infomercials. Copywriters actually write out infomercials. They get paid tons of money to write those out. And I watched an infomercial the other day for a product called Super Beats. It's a powder, a concentrated beet powder. all natural, right? And it was a trip. I watched the entire sales argument. The first thing they did is brought on a professional to talk about super beats, and the next thing they did is they have Mark Spitz is the face, and he endorsed it, saying, you know, hey man, when I was an Olympian, because they talked about how Olympians would use beats. Then they brought on Mark Spitz, and he was an Olympian, and he endorsed it, saying, "Yeah, we used to drink beats every day, but now I drink this powdered Pro Beats every day." And then right after that, they brought in a bunch of doctors to talk about how beats are good for you. They're making a sales argument here. And the next thing they did was they brought in a guy with an infrared camera to show that when someone drank the beats, how their circulation changed. You could actually see their body heating up when they drank the beet juice, right? There's more proof, right? And then right at the end of the thing, then they brought in testimonials. Once I started drinking it, my body did wonders. I was forever grateful for Beats Plus because it made me shit better or whatever, right? Then right after that, right after that, they came in with the your guarantee. You know, you got 30 days to return the shit, and they came in with a kick-ass offer. I get my first bottle and a book for free just for trying it. You just need to pay for your shipping. And they gave me a guarantee at the end of it saying 30 days or your money back. And then, but wait, there's more. You get 2 for 1 if you act right now. Your urgency and your call to action, right? I watched the entire infomercial. It was awesome. And I watched it like 3 times, right? And what did I do? What did your boy do? Right? I almost picked it up and bought it. Not because I wanted the product, but I wanted to see the process. But don't think I didn't take notes. I just told you the whole fucking infomercial, didn't I? Right? Don't think I didn't take notes. So copywriting is important because you can go from the internet to fucking TV, man. Why won't they tell you this shit, though? I don't know why they won't tell you. But Sonny's going to fucking tell you, though. And I'm going to give you the dope. I'm not going to give you AIDA. I'm going to give you the real shit. I'm going to give you the dope. I'm going to give you everything that I have in my head. You guys know I don't bullshit around. I don't fucking, you know, if I'm going to give it to you, I'm going to give it to you. The way I feel about it is, if I'm going to give it to you, I'm going to give it to you. If I'm not, then I'm not. If I'm going to sell it to you, I'm going to sell it to you. And I'm going to sell it to you, right? But when I do, it's not going to be, like, incomplete. It's going to be everything you fucking need, period. I can't do better than, I'm going to say, like Clayton Makepeace or Gary Bencivenga. But if you want to fuck with them, you're going to have to spend $2,500 to $5,000. It's just true, right? $2,500 to $5,000. You guys see my stack right here? I'm selling you right now. All right, so you're going to have to spend $2,500 to $5,000, right? So let me give you a piece of, like, real, like, information. The guy that's in the group says he's a copywriter. What did I just do right now in Persuasion? I just gave you a big-ass number, like, fuck, $2,500 to $5,000. How much is Sonny going to charge, right? So I got you hanging right now, right? But if I gave you my number right now, that's a 3-digit number, and it's not a 4-digit number, you're going to feel a lot better about having to pay that 3-digit number, right? That's copywriting. That's persuasion. That's what it's all about, all right? You're always working. So anyways, first of all, so let me just recap this because I'm about to take off. I'm about to copy break y'all's asses, though. First of all, can you and should you try to make money from watching free YouTube videos? And that equals a fucking no. No. Absolutely not. I think you should invest real money and real time into your skill. Number one is so you'll appreciate it and you'll understand what it's worth. That's number one. Number two is you want to go to the horse's mouth and get the dope. If you can possibly do it, if you can go right to the horse's mouth, right? And so how you go to the horse's mouth, because a lot of these guys are dead, is go buy the books. Then, this is how I do it. I buy the courses, and then I supplement with YouTube videos. And what am I able to do once I buy the books first? I'm able to look at the course and go, okay, these fuckers read this book, right? And then after I go to YouTube videos, I go, oh, these fuckers took that course or they read this book. I'm able to, what I like to do, and I do this all the time, I want, what do we call it? Excuse me. It's when you can get some type of validation. I want to understand that, you know, if I can hear three people say the same thing more than one time. And once I hear that, then I understand that it's the truth. And a lot of times when you go through the courses, you won't hear the same thing that you read in this book, right? And everything in the book should come out. But a lot of courses, and the best thing that I've ever done is paid for seminars. All right? Seminars are the best. You're going to hear everything that you hear in the book. They're going to tell you more than what you're going to get out of a course. And then you supplement that with YouTube videos of these same boss dudes that you catch free YouTube videos, and you can kind of supplement your knowledge with that, right? So no, you cannot learn free. And the ultimate skill, if you want to make money anywhere, is going to be copywriting. It is the ultimate skill, right? And just go look. Go look at all of the courses. They're not going to tell you shit. I don't know why. Don't give me the line. I don't know why, right? But it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to open up for questions really quickly. There's only a few of you guys here, but if you have questions, you can ask me. What's up, Jamie? If you have questions, you guys can ask me some questions or whatever. I'm here to chop it up or whatever. I wasn't even going to be here this long. It's 36 minutes right now. A couple of days before Christmas. But I can't stop working. I got to keep working or whatever. And I had to talk about this in a dumbass earlier, right? So for everybody that wasn't here, this dumbass decided to point out that I was a failure because my challenge didn't really work out. It flopped, right? And so in the beginning, if you weren't here, I talked about this, and I'm saying it again. I never do this, but I'm going back over this to let you know that when you have things that don't work, if people decide to point out your failures, don't let that bother you, and let them know that that's what entrepreneurs do, man. We sit out, we try, and you're going to follow me later on when it does work. And I took that hit for you. I took that failure for you, right? So, if you ever do fucking get started, because it's most of the time it's people that's not doing the fucking work. All right, so, yeah, you're late. My copywriting course, I'm doing the outline tonight. So once I do the outline, dude, I bang out courses in 3 days. So it's probably going to drop somewhere in the area January 1st through the 5th, something like that. It's going to be an awesome fucking course too, man. Because I'm giving you the dope. Yeah, it's gonna be kick ass. That's the name of it, the kick ass copywriting course. So, it's gonna be kick ass, and it's if any of you have my 80/80 course, it's on that level. It's 30, 40 fucking videos of just pure dope. It's kick ass, and it's gonna give you what you need, right? A lot of swipe files, and you'll see, man. It's just an awesome fucking course, man. You'll see. So, anyways, it should be 3-ish, 4-ish days for me to bang it out, because I just sit up and I just bang shit out, dude. That's what I do. So anyways, any more questions? I'm out of here. I'm going to leave. I'm about to coffee break y'all asses. So I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. And then I'm going to take off. Anyways, thanks you guys again for keeping me company. Jamie, Kyle, Jackie, whoever the Shop Prophets is. Alvin, all you guys, whoever's here in the chat room, whatever. Jamie says, is Sonny T, excuse me. What's up, James? Is Sonny T my real name? You're the hardest dude to stalk. Oh, man. Coffee break.